doesn't torture. And I'm going to make sure that we don't torture.
On this day, we gather because we have chosen hope over fear. We reject as false the choice between our safety and our ideals.
Yes, we can.
President Obama came in on the back of a lot of excitement and expectation. And I would say he has done well on closure and disclosure. He announced the closure of Guantanamo within 48 hours of taking office. And he has made considerable disclosure of the practices of torture and ill treatment that had continued in the past. He has denounced the use of torture. However, true closure will only come when there is full independent investigation and prosecution so that the victims can have justice.
الشيء الوحيد اللي كان مستمر ومتفقين عليه هو التعذيب والإهانة والإحباط والانحطاط للكرامة.
It's the treatment. It's actually a torture by psychology, like they control. I stayed 6 months without sunlight.
When Barack Obama was elected President of the USA in November 2008, Amnesty International asked him to take concrete steps in his first 100 days to end human rights violations in the context of counterterrorism. These were to close Guantanamo and end illegal detention, eradicate torture and other ill treatment, and end impunity for human rights violations.
ونحن في غياهب السجون كنا نشعر بمزاق الظلم والاضطهاد الذي كان طبق علينا والتعذيب الواضح من قبل الجنود، سواء بالتعرض لكرامتنا أو بالضرب أو بالإزعاج أو بمنعنا من النوم أو بالتجويع أو بالتعذيب النفسي في إهانة القرآن ومنعنا من أداء الصلوات وأيضا الاستهزاء بالآذان.
President Obama has said that some of the acts committed by US personnel in the so-called war on terror have amounted to torture, most famously waterboarding or simulated drowning. More than that, President Obama has ordered that so-called enhanced interrogation techniques should be outlawed. They cannot be used by US personnel. This is a major step forward in the fight against torture. However, on ensuring accountability for these violations, the administration's record is mixed at best and disappointing at worst. And
every week we got a rake. It means go to the outside rake yard. They call it a rake, and the sunlight. But our time is they give it to us at night. So I stay 6 months without sunlight. And you know the sunlight is so important for the skinny. And you see my skinny now. This is I get it in Camp 5.
One thing we must remember is that these policies have shattered people's lives. There are victims, and these victims deserve access to justice.
We hope that President Obama will now turn to some of the remaining tough questions. Bagram, what's going to happen there? Is Bagram going to be the next Guantanamo? We hope that he will open up truly the file on what has actually happened in terms of encouraging an independent investigation. And we hope that he will end impunity by bringing prosecutions